So today let's discuss about that module 3, that is operational amplifiers. In this module we are going to discuss about IC741 op amp. So today let us discuss introduction of op amp and op amp architecture. Okay. So first see what is op amp. So op amp is basically a amplifying device, okay, and this is constructed or designed by using some of external feedback components that can be resistors or capacitors, and these resistors and capacitors is connected between input and output terminals, and this op amp is used to perform mathematical operations. It can be addition or subtraction or multiplication, differentiation, integration, etc. Here commonly in this module we are using op-amp IC741, where this mu a that indicates the company name, that is Fairchild. Okay, now let us discuss about some of the applications of, before entering into explanation, applications of op amp. It can be act as a regulator, oscillators, active filters, comparators, then AC and DC signal amplifiers, then analog to digital converters, biomedical instruments, etc. Okay. Then what is the advantage while comparing with the transistors? What is the advantage of op amp? So it is very low cost, small size, and it is higher gain. Okay, high gain can be obtained. So these are the advantages where you make us to use more and more in the practical application, that is op amp. That is, let us discuss about the symbol of the op amp as the circuit model. So the first is the symbol of the op amp. Here the op amp symbol is nothing but it is like a triangular form, and the triangle which we lies towards the ground, it has been kept in that way, and two input terminals we have given. The input terminal named as inverting input as well non-inverting input. The sign of the inverting input is minus sign, and the sign of the non-inverting input is positive sign. So we are giving two inputs, that is V1 and V2. Here two supply voltages is also needed here, that is plus VCC and VE. It is the pin number 6 and pin number 4. The output is also taken. Okay, here the inverting input, that is V1, and the non-inverting input is V2, and one output is mentioned as V0. And basically this operational amplifier has a very high input impedance, and that is represented as R in. So in the circuit symbol it has been given the high input impedance, that is represented by R in, and also very low output impedance, that is given as R0. And as usual we say that it is a very high gain amplifier, and the gain is nothing but A, so that the difference between the two voltages, the gain is given as output voltage, that is V0 is equal to A into V2 minus V1. Then is followed by this, let us discuss about the infinite gain. It's the operational amplifier gas infinite gain, that is output is equal to V0 is equal to the gain of the amplifier A into difference between the two input voltages, that is V2 minus V1. So now we know that V2 minus V1 is equal to V0 by A, so it is equal to 0, where A is infinite when V2 is equal to V1. Then followed by this symbol of this operational amplifier, let us discuss about the architecture of the operational amplifier. So let us see the block diagram of the operational amplifier. In this we are first is called as differential amplifier. Here we are giving two inputs, that is V1 and V2. So this differential amplifier we will call it as input stage. Okay, the input stage. Here dual input balanced output differential amplifier. Okay, so two different types of input is given and the output obtained is which is called balanced output. So how we will explain in the sense input, we will call this as it is a dual input balanced output differential amplifier, and most of the amplifier gain is obtained in this stage. Okay, so and usually in this stage it will provide a high input resistance while designing using transistor. Okay, suppose if you make use of MOSFET for designing the differential amplifier, then the input resistance can be increased. So these all are the things which is going to be operations or process is happening in differential amplifiers. Okay, the next followed by this is here it is shown it as high gain amplifier. Okay, so this high gain amplifier we can call it as intermediate stage. High gain amplifier is called it as intermediate stage. Now, in the intermediate stage, what is going to be happen? It is a dual input, unbalanced output differential amplifier. Why it is unbalanced output differential amplifier? Because this will use us one or more stage of differential amplifier. Okay, so half of the input stage gain will be provided by intermediate stage. So let's see that. High gain amplifier, and followed by this high gain amplifier we are using the buffer and level shifter. So this buffer and level shifter, the circuit can be used as a emitter follower with constant current source. Okay, so we are using emitter follower configuration with constant current source. So what is the process is going to happen? Here we are using a direct coupled amplifier. So the DC signal will passes to the next stage. Okay, so whenever the signal passing to stage by stage, the output voltage will be shifted. So what we can do for the shifting? So in order to make the DC shift to 0, okay, at the output, we will make use of the level shifter. So level shifter for the purposes to make the DC shift to 0 volt. Okay, and next coming to the buffer. This buffer actually is an emitter follower and mainly it is used for matching the load. Okay, and the last thing in the block diagram is driver. A driver is nothing but the output stage. So this driver we will use basically a push pull class B power amplifier. It is used in the output stage. It has a very small output impedance. Therefore, the output is same irrespective of the load resistance which is connected to the output terminal. Okay, so these all are about the operations of architecture of operational amplifier and the symbol. So what we have understand in this architecture, op-amp architecture, in the sense four stages, and the four stages are performing different process and we are getting a exact output in the output stage. Okay, so hope everyone understood this concept. Thank you.